Okay, let's go back to the strategic map for Berlin before we do the last part. We can just do a recap of the whole thing here. We start from our positions here where we have where we're deployed with. I mentioned 6 battle groups. I'll just do a quick summary of it. We have in this sector we have Broderick in charge. We have Kerscher in charge here. We have Rondorf in the northeast. We have Richard Martin holding the Reichstag. We have Dreinger holding the Potsdam station, and Eda in charge of the defensive force here, and finally Liedtke in charge of a force here consisting of heavy infantry dealing with the Soviets in Urban. So we utilize, it's always a thing to keep in mind, you can't just use tanks everywhere. Your infantry needs to find good terrain for killing the Soviets, and Urban is always the best terrain for forest as well, for killing Soviet. I think Urban and forest are similar, but I've always liked Urban. Bringing tanks into urban warfare against grenadiers is not a fair fight. The tanks should stay the hell out of it, but the Soviets are too stupid. So we are looking for, remember, we're looking for killing as much as we can per turn, because there is a lot of Soviet units on the map. If we don't kill them, we can't get the decisive victory, because we simply won't be able to get to the victory hexes due to our initial contraction into this pocket. And let's have a look at what the battle plan says. In the first phase, we fall into, or we deploy, and we also kind of retreat into this position with rivers as a forming part of our defensive line, and river crossings where I know they will be coming at us. For example, here at the Reichstag and at Potsdam, urban killing going on here with Liedtke, river crossings here, and Kerscher in charge of the main attack force. And we just initially get into these positions and then start killing them, drawing air attacks and kill them as well, destroy the initial air force. And yeah, it's in principle not that complicated, but it gets very hectic, as you can see from the number of kills here. Just in the first 4 turns we are killing 55 units. It's pretty hectic. In the second phase, we continue the good work we did in phase 1, and just a continuation of killing the Soviets, especially with focus on also in phase 1 our attack bombers. I will kill artillery when we spot artillery. We kill it with our tank bombers, attack bombers. We don't want the artillery to get positioned into firing away at us. Later on in the battle, it won't make much of a difference, especially here the guys in this area are so entrenched that the Soviets are not even going to fire. They keep coming in with air attacks, and we destroy everything in the city center with our 2 air guns and all our fighters. As also mentioned several times, the fighter logistics is a little bit challenging because this is the only airfield we have, so we need to bring fighters back and resupply them at a steady rate. The corps commander is coordinating that. Phase 3, we continue killing them in our kill zones here and over here, but also Kerscher counterattacks after having thinned them out here. He counterattacks up into the northwest and destroys this pocket. It's not completely destroyed in phase 3. I should actually have phase 3 extend a couple of turns, then it would have looked better planning wise, but that's I didn't think about it when I played it. I took the breaks because my brain becomes like porridge after having played for an hour. Not like porridge, but I get tired after an hour. So because it's so hectic, you can see how much killing is getting done. But that's basically it. The important thing is we counterattack here, but we hold our defensive positions and keep killing them. Remember, when I said defend, that doesn't mean do nothing. It just means we kill defensively. We don't rush forward to kill. We sit and wait for them and we kill them. Especially, of course, on river hexes here at Potsdam, at Reichstag, and here in the Urban. Phase 4. We swing around with Rondorf, and the HQ is joining. Goose is also part of that force. and we swing with a right hook here with Kasha's force and Broderick's force now joining up. That's Kasha and Murphy and Broderick and Brent, I think, are part of that force, and Victor. Here we keep pulling them in, but it's the important thing is this has been cleaned up, and now we swing around with Rondorf here and Kasha here. Yeah, and we can see we join up also with the northeast force here, so we kind of have the forces converge, or the forces are getting merged here. Also happens over here, where Rondorf takes over. Kasha takes over command of the whole thing here. Absorbs Broderick's force into his. Phase 5. You can see now I'm starting. I'm showing the kill count for phase 5 and phase 6 here. We continue swinging, moving forward here. There's a long distance to cover here, and you can see it's not that many units that we kill while moving forward. The same here in the southern advance. But I added this phase 5 to show you that part of phase 5 is that we actually link up. The Ada's force links up with Kasha's force, Richard Martin's force links up with Rondorf's force, and so we get these powerful two pincers going around them. And also we destroy a sizable attack in turn 24. At this point we don't worry about our fighters going into shit fights anymore. Early on in this battle you don't want to do fighter on fighter with large Soviet air units, because it's never recommendable. It's never recommended when you're dealing with these Manstein Soviet units. They if they fire back, your fighters, even our really good fighters, can take heavy damage. But at this point it doesn't matter, because we are towards the end of the battle and they get upgraded to the flying wing afterwards anyway. So let's go to phase 6, where we continue the destruction. Our pincers meet up here in the southeast part of Berlin, southeast of Leech's position, and we capture the Victor hexes and destroy everything they have, except we forgot an A-gun over here. That's why our kill count only goes to 295. What a shame. There was one single A-gun. I didn't think I could wipe it, so I didn't bother. But we wiped them, and we wiped them, and you can see all the kills that we are. Yeah, all the kills that we get. Let's also have a little bit of fun graphics here. These are the phases, phase 1 to 6, and you can see the amount of kills that we are getting each turn. And I just want to show the timeline of it. You can see that in essentially, you can say that it initially, as you can see, that's also to be expected. It's almost like that in every battle, except there's a battle where a really large force activates. But usually in a battle, the initial kill rate is higher than it is later on, that we also see. But we can see there's a steady kill going. Oh, the killing of the enemy air units is completely predetermined by the way they're deployed, because they come in and they get killed. If you kill them as they come in, it'll always look like it's showing here with the green colors. But the red shows here that initially, especially in phase 1 and phase 2, we have a very high kill rate. It peters out towards the end of phase 3 because the Soviets actually run out of steam. But then they get enforced in turn 15. Remember, they start moving towards us. So following that, we get a bulge of kills going on here. That's the main Soviet attack, and the rest is just mopping up towards the end. But even, you can see that there's a clear trend in the kill rate, right? It's high initially, then it peters out, and then it goes high again when the main attack hits us, and then it peters out, and we get some killing towards the end, where we kind of go into a frenzy and and kill the rest of them. Yeah, that was it for the strategic map and all the fun stuff here, and I'll switch over now to the live play, and I hope you enjoy it. And we are back. Let's work on this. I think I need some more units here to go and snatch stuff. Why am I running you out of ammo? Can I allocate... what about B-bomb going over here? We have the biggest, if we have a big attack incoming, we may have to help. We have it's not difficult to take, we don't have to worry about losses. We are... send people over here. Need a bit more artillery. Friggin' running out. Just the right time. Okay. Just go ahead and cover. Definitely supply in. Surrender those guards. Those are dead guards. I can't go forward yet because but I need you to snatch stuff. Just stay Wait for the enemy air force to come at us. We good? No. Yeah, we good. Here they come. There's a pile of them. And they're easy west on us, 15. That's a trap. Oh, they didn't even see the artillery. Okay. Clouded. We want to destroy this now. Take that one. Get a hero. And then we want to just destroy them. Water may have to help. After this, that's just a bunch of fighters left. Two fighters left. But easy. Replenish that overstrength. This is okay. Water needs to come and help. Okay, get you resupplied, Novotny. Whoops. Good, we got B-bots here with us. Please, Marla, get him completely suppressed so we can finish the job. Shit. Not cool. Resupply. Do we have make sure that this is okay to do. That's... I don't think... Can we get Koshevsky? No. Get some XP on you. Focus forward and that is a tough one to take. Let's get get you resupplied, so maybe we can still have a couple of fighters to deal with. Resupply. We can do that. Let's not invite him. Check Air Force. Yeah, get resupplied. Get you a truck so we can snatch stuff. Go. Get your resupply down. We need to be a little bit careful now. Can I finally get that one? Nope. Get these guys started. Just forward movement. Get resupplied. we only have to deal with one more air attack then. It's just 2 fighters, 2 mine users as far as I recall. Let's just get supplies here ready. You can snatch stuff. Because you're not 5 stars yet, we need to get you to 5 stars. Shouldn't be difficult. You can help snatch stuff. Go. They don't really control this area. Okay. Get it now. Oh man, the sweats, they are so hard. Yeah, that did nothing, so worthless. Maybe we don't want to get too much forward here. Come on. Okay, solid enough. We just have to deal with that last air attack. I'm completely sure maybe we switch you, you can maybe be useful. We're going for this one. I think that's an artillery piece. That's just toss him up. Oh, that's not an artillery piece. that 5 stars? Bugger, yeah. Good job, Goose. Just it too low. This was not really... not cool. Now we have to deal with the last air attack. If you need to go and resupply now, it would be an ideal time. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was an artillery piece. Good thing we tossed him a bone. Now we don't want... Why? Be careful now. We don't want anything spotted right now, except the ones we want them to hit. Bring a strafe in. Just ignore, but maybe it's too tempting. There's no infantry in this area, so... That's an SMG. Oh. Shit. Oh man. We just want to get this out, get the spotting out away so they don't see us. Can't reach you. Might be a good strafe though. I don't know what they're gonna hit. Can we make a juicy target? Here. For a strafer. Then otherwise stay in cover. Get ready. What is... Yeah, we also get you ready. Get you ready. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. Well, it's 2 9Us, they're not that hard to handle. We are advancing and blah blah blah. Go. Perfect. So they actually see this one, that means they... Oh, we got a string. But now... What are they gonna do? The other one. Yes. Yeah, it's perfectly okay. And you're in its 10 right now, so... There was also an artillery piece, need to keep that in mind. We don't have to worry about taking... We'll get some pretty heavy losses on our finals. We'll get our airfield here. This I can't do. Who wants to go in and have a go at that thing there? We need to... We also have Katusha's be a little bit careful. That's what I want to kill. I think not. I've seen that happen. I've seen that many times. Yeah, resupply. Forward. Snatch, snatch. Forward, forward. Okay, and you're not yet getting your third hero. You should get it in the next battle. Who wants to go and have messed this one up? Well, it's not that bad. We get on. Man, he's tough. Get on the way. Now we got a bit of suppression on him, but it's difficult. That also... Oh yeah, that's good. Finally got the bastard. And we are moving in on this stuff. There's no enemy of us. Just... Probably Katusha sitting here. Yeah. Just annoying. But I can't do this now. Now it's just there's no enemy force, so not so far. Not getting any feet here. We will run this. We are coming in here. Little bit careful with these. We have them where we want them. Should be okay. It's only for 4 turns left, but it's cool. Anybody else want to go over here and have a mission fight? Oh, no, we're not getting spam. No, they can't. Who's on first? That's cool. Yeah, careful. Let's target these. It gets tight, but it's okay. Maybe we can just have you draw some fire. We can say destroy that one. Hold down and destroy the Katyushas. This airfield. Yeah, if we're taking losses, it has to be worth it. Yeah, that's right out. Just, we don't want to leave anything that we can. We don't want to have them get spammed. That's the really is the key. We can continue. We also continue to hammer away at those. They can't buy spam yet. They're pretty far from it, but we want to check this so they don't buy anything. We're looking. That's good. Okay. Was mostly just to keep them doing, keep them busy with something. For example, firing. That's cool. You don't like sitting under level power, do you? What is? You can definitely get him. You're gonna get nailed. don't enter this here. Just get in and get blocked. Get them blocked. What are all these guys doing? Airfield. Get some XP. Can I get an AWACS? Spot out, here we go. Block this. Now let's also we can let them keep 2 core units, that's not difficult. This should be possible. They're not that hard compared to them. Doing okay, we got away with it. Lucky buggers we are. Let them keep 2 core units at least for now. Yeah, I don't want to see your sorry face anymore. You can go and snatch stuff. Okay. Are you out of ammo sitting here? huts. Oh, I should get a block. No, they have 2 core units, so we're okay. Snow kill. We don't want spam if we can't control it. We almost have them completely under control. Okay. I think we are so close to having it, we can just say, that was a hunt. Continue with you. But they're kind of petering out. Is everything blocked? That's affirmative. So we got them. Okay. This should be easy. But this one wasn't actually blocked. Not know why. Still some stuff sitting around. We need to capture these 2 hexes. Okay. Yeah, that is a tough battle. Holy crap. And what makes it hard is that it's it's so hectic. Decisive save replay. There's just so much going on all the time. And we almost wiped it actually. And now Berlin redo, which is luckily piss easy as we know. Yeah. I'll go and prepare Berlin redo. You can see we get some upgrades. Of course the level bombs get upgraded first, and then I'll prepare Berlin redo and I will see you